800 CHAB is proud to present Ask the Expert. Here's Rob Carney.
With our insurance expert, Greg Marcyniuk from Heritage Insurance in downtown Moose Jaw. Greg, let's talk about keeping kids safe, especially keeping kids safe in the vehicle. We hear it from time to time. SGI puts on the clinics to make sure that kids' safety seats are properly installed, and a lot of times parents don't know they didn't have it installed properly. Very important, installation and weights. There's a lot of things to keep in mind with the kids' car seats.
Oh, for sure, Carnes. Basically, statistics show that there's over 10,000 children under the age of 12 every year that are either hit or killed because they weren't buckled up properly in a vehicle. So it's very important that the parents take the time, even in short trips, because usually accidents happen within 2.2 miles of your own home. So very important. Don't just throw the kids in there. Take the time. The other thing is to make sure that you're very aware of the type of seat that is required for the size and the height of the child. And basically there are 4 stages for children. The first stage is when they're in the infant stage. They have a rear face seating that is placed at a 40-degree angle so that your baby's head is supported, and that also makes them breathe easier, and a snug harness to keep your baby safe in the event of a sudden stop or crash. And keep your child in the rear-facing seat for as long as they are still in the weight-height range of the seat itself. The second stage is a forward-facing seat, and make sure the harnesses are narrower than the vehicle seat belt and fits, again, right around the small shoulders. And as long as your child is still in that height and weight of the seat itself, you can still safely use the child seat. Stage 3 is the booster seats, and they're designed to allow children to use the seat belts with, when they no longer need the forward-facing seats, and the booster seat position as a child properly so that the seat belt is correctly located on the lap and shoulder. Stage 4 is actual seat belts when the child is grown up, usually in the teen years, and they're able to use the seat belt properly and it's positioned over the weight. Now, which and how to choose as far as stages 1, 2, or 3, or 4. Stage 1 in the rear-facing seats, and you use this, usually it's from birth until they are 22 pounds. Stage 2 is 22 to 30 pounds. Again, we don't really go by the age. It's the height and the weight of the seat that you do purchase. And then stage 3 is 40 to 65 pounds. And then after that time, from that point on, they should be using, again, seat belts every time that they are in there. Now, when you are purchasing a car seat, you should be looking at the checklist. Is use the chart, which will be posted on our website here, to find out whether it is correct for your child and what type of child seat is needed. So always look at the manufacturer's recommended height and weight, and then make sure your child fits in the weight and height limits of the child seat you are thinking of buying. So take your time when you are purchasing. I do recommend that you do go online. There's a lot of different sites out there that will give you the best seats that are available that will fit the child. So just be safe out there, and let's try and reduce the number of children that are hurt in accidents because they will be buckled up properly.
You can get a good start by going online to your website, right?
That's right, nohassleiinsurance.ca, or come on down, see any one of our fine brokers here at the corner of Fairford and 1st Avenue Northwest.
This has been Ask the Expert on 800 CHAB.